All right, hello, CUNA. We are going to be reviewing May 21st, 2024 Board of Ada Commissioners Open Business Meeting. I believe this was the day before the election. This was on Monday.
Our President, Commissioner Davidson, is absent. So are there any changes to the agenda?
Let's see if there's anything, I think a discussion.
I have a motion to approve this, correct?
Well, you need to have some discussion,
Let's have
Commissioners,
discussion.
on which way you want to go on the street name appeal.
All right, well, let's have some discussion then. I think we should grant the appeal to name the street. Is there any other discussion?
Mr. Chair, I think the reasons presented by the appellant were compelling, and I think it should be granted because what they were requesting actually made more sense from a street naming perspective than what seemed to be coming out of the assessor's office, which they're bound by.
Landfill? Paul Perkins, Ada
This one's interesting regarding street names. I had to I had to choose a name for my subdivision. So I'm curious to see what this was about.
Two IT guys.
IT, yeah.
Heather with the recorder's office.
Beth Mon, treasurer.
All right, well, thank you. I apologize for missing that earlier, but.
Make sure you say I'm president.
Yeah, we got that. Commissioner Davidson arrived. I showed him the know that.
Okay, good.
All right, good enough. Okay.
There's supposedly some video out there showing all the times that he supposedly wasn't present, but he just comes in, late for Ryan Davidson. Now we're running into the general election, so they're trying to say, oh, he doesn't show up. I mean, I've reviewed literally every one of these meetings, and since at least late December or so, for the last 6 months, and he's been in all of them. I haven't noticed anything like that. So.
Next, we have on the agenda, appeal street naming. We missed that?
Yes.
Oh, we got EMS, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I missed it. Okay, we have the appeal of street naming. There's been a finding, fact, and conclusions of law. Does the commissioners have that? That's right.
I'd like to remove the unfinished business from table for consideration.
I'll second that.
Okay, heard the motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, now we have it officially in front of us. Do we have the findings, fact, and conclusions? I guess we need to have a motion to approve this, correct?
Well, you need to have some discussion,
Let's have
Commissioners,
discussion.
on which way you want to go on the street name appeal.
All right, well, let's have some discussion then. I think we should grant the appeal to name the street. Is there any other discussion?
Mr. Chair, I think the reasons presented by the appellant were compelling, and I think it should be granted because what they were requesting actually made more sense from a street naming perspective than what seemed to be coming out of the assessor's office, which they're bound by the ordinance. But in this case, it was, I think, in my opinion, it didn't make a lot of sense to name the street the way that the assessor did. It would have created more confusion for emergency medical personnel trying to find an entrance to the subdivision.
Well, and I concur with that. And it didn't seem to me like, it seems to me like the assessor's office sort of agreed with it.
So yeah, that's the thing with the street names is that when you're dealing with emergency dispatch, you can't use weird names or names that could be confused with other ones. So
Anyway, do you have anything else you want to add to it?
No, I think that's basically what we decided is that the appellate's arguments were compelling and that the assessor's office partially agreed and that we're finding the law allows us to do this.
All right, so I think without any further discussion, if there's no further discussion, I think I'll accept the motion to approve the appeal, subject to the findings, fact, and conclusions of law that was signed. Is there a motion?
I'll move to approve the street naming appeal of Allscott A Ranch subdivision and authorize the chair to sign the documents on behalf of the board.
I second the motion.
Okay, you've heard.
yeah, I can't seem to find the actual documents on this. So yeah,
Motion, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
there's a website basically dictating. You can just Google it about the naming requirements.
Motion carries. Okay. Next up, will be a resolution. I will open the public hearing on resolution 2980, a resolution for instruction of sheriff's office records. Is there any discussion from public or any discussion on this resolution? If there's no discussion on the resolution, I'll close the public hearing on resolution number 2980 and call for a motion.
I move to approve resolution 2980 as listed on the agenda.
Second.
Okay, you've heard the motion. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, I'll open the public hearing.
All right, let's see if there's any discussion. Got my camera blocking the way, so.
Hearing on resolution 2981, a resolution for sole source procurement of tachomatic equipment for the 8 County landfill. Is there any discussion on this? Okay, you want to tell us a little bit about it, Herb?
Sure. Morning, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners.
Yes.
Resolution item number 2981 is to help facilitate the acquisition of 2 additional turbomatic machines. These turbo machines are designed to use in place of soil for daily cover activities. Our intent is to minimize the use of soil and increase the use of tarps to increase airspace and capacity. This will help us extend the life of the landfill. So this will be a very valuable tool in our tool belt to help us facilitate daily cover activities or end-of-day operation activities. This includes 2 tarp machines along with 8 tarps and a couple of spools along with some pertinent items or parts to help support the operations. But we are
For adopting the proclamation. I would like to say I agree with everything in the proclamation. I appreciate your staff for all the hard work, and I guess we're gonna have lunch out of your place every day.
We are.
Yeah. All right, any other discussion?
We could have had a longer list than this, they do a lot of other things as well.
And I guess you really appreciate it when you need it.
That's true. You call 911. That's
Carl,
you realize you need
and
it.
you get, and so, anyway, I'll accept a motion to approve the proclamation.
I move to approve the proclamation as listed on the agenda and designate the week of May 19th to May 25th as Emergency Medical Services Week. Okay?
I'll second that.
Okay, you've heard the motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Let's give you the proclamation.
All right.
Whoa.
Actually, where am I at?
Oh, that's it. Oh, no, they're going to do a photo.
Okay, we'll just watch it all together.
Yeah, somebody get over here.
All right, thank you.
There we go. Okay, there you go. Big smile. Thank you, John. Appreciate
Thank you.
it. Yeah, thank you. There you
All right.
go.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay, well, we now have a procurement to open RFP 24045, Ada County Emergency Services District Billing Services. Go ahead.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners. Before you this morning is the opening of RFP 24045, the Ada County Emergency Medical Services District Billing Services for 2024. We received 11 proposals for this project.
Outsourcing is going to save us $250,000 a year. I really feel it was the right decision. On Claims Journal, May 17, 2024, regarding EMS expenditures.
To our EMS update.
Yes, Mr. Chair, Commissioners, good morning. Thank you for the proclamation. Have full approval of the state plan amendment by the end of the year. One thing, we did have a meeting with Aaron Howard. He is outside that, it's in general. That is true. That is true. We'll have an idea.
All right, so let's just see if there's any nays. I don't think there were any nays. I think that's about it. I think that's about it that I could find. There's no nays. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.